The phylotastic project, launched at a recent Nescent hackathon, aims to develop software, standards, and strategies to provide computable, convenient, and credible access to the tree of life. You can learn more about it at phylotastic.org. In a previous screencast, we learned that this web form, which allows us to get a tree by inputting a list of species, is actually just the front end to a web service. And that means we're not tied to the web browser. We can use other ways to access these services. For instance, I can write a curl command and I can access these services on the command line. Or we could write a script as we did in the previous screencast to show this. And the end result is we get a tree. What I'd like to show in this screencast is how we can modify an existing program, which is a workbench called Mesquite, a modular system for evolutionary analysis developed by the Madisons, and modified for this project with a phylotastic module by Peter Midford. So to illustrate this, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a site called Morphobank, which is a home for collaborative creation and editing of character matrices. We're going to look at some of the projects here, and I'm particularly interested in a project by Voss. If we go to that and look at the matrices, and the reason that I'm interested in this project by Voss, by the way, is that it has a list of mammal species and characters for those, and one of the super trees we have is a tree for 4,500 mammal species, that's most known mammals, by Beninda Emmons. So there's a matrix of character data. What we're going to do is download that in Nexus format. And when I double click on that, it's going to launch Mesquite. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I might have launched it twice. And if we look at this project in Mesquite, we can see we've got a list of species here. So here's the list of species. We've got a character matrix, but there aren't any trees. Because of this, because this has a special phylotastic, let me just show you here. There's actually a phylotastic module loaded into Mesquite, and because of that, there's a special menu item here, which you won't get in the normal version of Mesquite. It says phylotastic. Asks us if we want to start a separate thread. I'll say no. And what this is going to do is go to the pruner, the prototype pruner that I showed in the previous screencast. It's going to prune out as many species as it can find out of this super tree that we just looked at. And here we have the results. There's a little bit of a glitch in the service in that it's returning some unbranched internal nodes, but we'll just fix that. And the result now is that we have a tree, and because we have a tree, we can do things like trace character history for those characters in the original matrix. And that's phylotastic.